Part 8 of Sex. What is the Bible's view on divorce? 7. Does the Bible permit divorce? The Bible does permit divorce. However, Jesus identified only one acceptable reason to end a marriage, stating, "Whoever divorces his wife, except on the ground of fornication, which is sex outside of the marriage, and marries another commits adultery." Matthew chapter 19 verses 9 says, "I say to you that whoever divorces his wife, except on the ground of fornication, and marries another commits adultery." Here Jesus acknowledged that fornication is an acceptable ground for a scriptural divorce, indeed, the only acceptable ground that allows for remarriage. An innocent spouse might decide to forgive the erring marriage mate. However, a person who chooses to use Jesus' statement as a basis for divorcing an adulterous mate is not doing something that Jehovah hates. It is the unfaithful spouse's deceitful conduct that is hated by God. God hates a deceitful, treacherous divorce. He will personally hold accountable those who frivolously leave their mate, especially when they do so with the motive of taking another partner. Malachi chapter 2 verses 13 through 16 says, "And this is the second thing that you people do, this resulting in covering with tears the altar of Jehovah, with weeping and sighing, so that there is no more a turning toward the gift offering or a taking of pleasure in anything from your hand. And you have said, on what account? On this account, that Jehovah himself has borne witness between you and the wife of your youth, with whom you yourself have dealt treacherously, although she is your partner and the wife of your covenant. And there was one who did not do it, as he had what was remaining of the Spirit. And what was that one seeking? The seed of God. And you people must guard yourselves respecting your spirit, and with the wife of your youth may no one deal treacherously. For he has hated a divorcing, Jehovah the God of Israel has said, and the one who with violence has covered over his garment, Jehovah of armies has said. And you must guard yourselves respecting your spirit, and you must not deal treacherously." In Malachi's time many Israelite men were divorcing their wives, possibly to marry younger, pagan women. God condemned this deceitful, treacherous conduct. Mark chapter 10 verses 9 says, "Therefore what God yoked together let no man put apart." So the only acceptable reason to get a divorce, and the only one acceptable by Bible standards, is if your husband or wife committed adultery or fornication. That is, your mate having sex with someone other than you. Stay tuned for part 9 of Sex. What is the Bible's view on homosexuality? Part 9.